Bakugan Pros and Balance. You have cards like Pact of Darkness and Leah AA that can define the meta, but on the other side of the spectrum, you have cards with zero usage. Either their effects are situational or they're too expensive. This video will go over the worst card from every major Bakugan Pro card set. Starting with Battle Brawlers, we have Max. Max is a 9 cost that subtracts all opposing damage by 3 and gets destroyed if your opponent attacks. You already see what's wrong. 1. It's way too expensive. 2. Its effect is lackluster because you have Ventus Hyper Fangzor to do the damage reduction for you for cheaper. And 3. If you lose a round, you have to destroy it. I would put Durand in this spot because it's the highest costing card in the entire game, and its effect kinda sucks. But to give it to Durand, at least you don't have to destroy him when you lose. For Bakugan Resurgence, we have Haos Curse, a 4-cost flip card that destroys an Evo. Why would you use this when you can use Wayne instead? Wayne costs half as much and can be played from the hand. However, you can't destroy the Evos to turn they're played. Haos Curse can only be played while taking damage because it's a flip card and doesn't even help you during that. You still have to take damage. Honorable mention, Diamond Cubbo is stupid. It's an Evo that gets rid of its Frost Strike and its Cubbo. What did you expect? Age of Aurelus is kind of hard to rank. 90% of the set is all Evo cards. I would put Dankuzo AA in this slot because its effect can easily backfire, but instead, I decided to put Aquos Titan Fangzor Ultra because it's too expensive and its stats are too low. Oh, but Raph! It has Victor Draw 3! I know, but with those stats, it's gonna be hard to pull off. Not to mention, you can use Shun Kazami BR, Crystal Blue, or Baku Treasure to get the draw power you need. I was also considering either Atmosphere or Touch of Darkness, but Atmosphere, as expensive and situational as it is, can be worth it when you play it before damage, and Touch of Darkness can help sabotage hero decks. However, it's a flip and you have to work around the hand size limit. Armored Elite was kind of tricky. For me, it was between Molten Stomp and Recycle, but I have to go with Recycle, as your energy cards are way too valuable, even for a draw 2. Conveniently, it is a 2 cost and you can return it to your hand via boost, but if you have an energy ramming deck, I would use Lily instead. Recycle is not convenient on execution. Who knew it's not worth destroying an energy card? Change my mind in the comments. For Fusion Force, it would have been Baku Assist, but given how it can sabotage hero decks, I would have to bring this one to Shadow Bash. Shadow Bash should be good on paper because your opponent burns 2 for Pyrus and Darkest, but most people are probably running Darkest Fire Dodge. 6 costs as well, and it doesn't even have Rapid Fire. Just use Emily! Emily has the same cost and half of the effect, but at least she lasts for as long as she's on the field. Or Sea-Splitter Strike can be a good option because it burns 2 for half the cost and you draw 1. Also for the discard 2, it can work with sacrifice decks, but there's better and cheaper cards that can discard 2. Shields of Vestroia doesn't have the worst cards in the world, but you already know what's on the list. Diamond Trox x Nobilious. 6 costs and it reduces the stats of the Fuse form. The ruling with Diamond Fusion cards is that you have to play them Fuse side up. This is the worst card in Shields of Vestroia and even the worst evil card in the game. And to add insult to injury, the base form of this evil has an epic character card. And finally, Secrets of the Geogan. The cards for this currently are not all revealed, I'm just picking out of the starter decks. Out of all the cards in an unreleased set, Fuel the Flames had to bite the bullet. The effect can energize the flip card that can save you from death, not to mention it can be stoked so you have a higher chance of dying for 4 energy. The starter deck it comes with also comes with turn to energy, but I'll get more on that later. GG is composed of all vanilla cards outside of Geogan with 5 expectations, so I will not rank those, and EV to LE are minor sets, so I will not rank those either. I'm gonna get exploded in the comments for this.